Welcome to the Team Lawson channel. I'm Theresa.
I'm Mike.
And we're millennials and we're making it. On our channel, we discuss all things that meet within the intersection of millennial marriage and special needs parenting.
We want to create a community that's both inclusive and encouraging.
So go ahead and hit that subscription button and help us reach our goal of making it to 1,000 subscribers.
Also, don't forget to smash that like button so you can let the algorithm know.
You think we're awesome. So, today we're going to talk about
Divorce.
And how our views on, or at least I want to talk about how my views on.
I'm sick of this. Sign the papers, Theresa. No, I'm joking. But yeah, that's what we talk about.
We literally don't have enough money in the checking account to go get a divorce right now.
Divorces are expensive.
They are expensive. But yeah, like how my views on divorce have changed. And how we talk about divorce in our marriage and how we avoid getting a divorce. So what did you think about divorce before you got married? When we first got married?
Keep it in your back pocket. I did. I'm sorry.
Wow.
Just in case.
Wait.
Hold on. Wait a minute.
Hold on. Oh no. Oh no, Mario. What is this?
Theresa, you was blowing that way out of proportion. This girl act like I didn't. I'm talking about blowing something up.
Some in your back pocket means like that's for easy reach.
No. What I'm saying is it wasn't. It was an option if it needed to be. Isn't what I'm saying? I'm not saying just she got on my nerves, divorce. No, it's not.
That's what keeping it in your back pocket means.
No.
Okay, so it wasn't in your back pocket.
No.
But it was an option.
In case it needed to be used, yes. Like
yes.
If things just got that bad to where, yeah.
So what is that bad?
Of course, I guess the cheating depending because I
I'm sorry.
If the situation can be worked out, I would try, but
infidelity is a no-go for me.
Theresa, that done changed like 2-3 times.
It does. I go back and forth. It depends on where I am.
That's what I'm saying. That's what I'm saying. Like, depending on, if things just ain't working out.
Because honestly,
hold on, let me finish, guys.
No.
I'm not done. Didn't we talk about this in the other video?
What they got to
not
do with
listening.
anything?
Not let me finish.
It's not that I'm not listening. You made a point that I wanted to add on to. We're having a conversation.
Go ahead.
It's not like a dialogue or a
Okay. Go ahead.
Or a monologue. It's not like a monologue. No, you said you had in your back pocket what you really meant, like it was an option. For me, I thought you didn't think divorce was ever an option.
No, because if things say we try.
Is that new or is that how you felt at the beginning?
I never changed that.
Really?
No.
Huh. I didn't know that. I really thought he felt,
I feel like,
and I thought he was weird. I was like, what do you mean?
No, I feel like if things just ain't working out, we can try to make them work. Some people just grow apart. You know what I'm saying? Like, some people, they may be compatible for a little bit, and then all of a sudden they not. It happens.
Okay, so for me, if it's not, why are you so uncomfortable talking about it? Because you are.
No, no.
Quite.
No, I'm
Because I'll ask
I'll
you something and I'll even say the words and you'd be like, but why are you talking about divorce? Like, married people shouldn't talk about divorce as if that's.
I don't know. I guess because I was told, and it go back from.
And I'm not like throwing it in his face like, so that's why I'm gonna divorce you. Like, I don't do that, but it's just like having like regular conversations. The word comes up.
They go back to not just church stuff, but like. Grandparents and stuff like that wasn't on my dad's side. Shoot, you wasn't separating them two. You know what I'm saying? Like, that was divorce. Boy, you might get slapped in the mouth for saying something like that around them. But, mean, you know, and then the church folks, you know, they always said, you know, don't even mention divorce. You know, it's a good thing, you know. But
and I think that the church has gotten away from that. Hopefully, at least it's been my view that they've gotten away from it. Now, don't even mention it. You can talk about divorce.
But yeah, you can talk about it. But I just them. That was I always kept, you know, keep that just in case, you know, so people grow apart. Like
yeah, and I think the only way you know if you're growing apart to avoid divorce is to talk about, hey, so where are we? Like, we've been having a rough patch, because we were having a rough patch just earlier this month. There's a few weeks where we just couldn't get it together. We just couldn't get on the same page, and I asked you a couple times, hey, you still want to be married? Do you want to get a divorce? Because, like, though we still held that commitment towards each other, we weren't very friendly. We weren't very passionate. We were very much partnered and committed to the partnership, but that was about it for a couple of weeks. And I wanted to make sure that this was just a moment and not a trend.
No,
declination.
I'm gonna be honest with you, man. It hadn't got bad. I was in between yes and no.
Because there were a couple of days I'm like, wait, this has been going on for a while. Are we about to get a divorce? I like him. I don't want a divorce. Does he want a divorce?
There's some days I did. I'm not going to front, bro. But my thing was,
Did you want a divorce? Or you was just tired of arguing and fighting?
Both. I ain't gonna lie. But I was.
So why would I ask you? You lied.
Because no, I'm gonna be honest.
That's just it. Like, if you get to a point and I say, hey, babe, are you thinking about divorce? Because honestly, it had come up in my mind, like,
well, no,
is
because
this how our marriage is going to be a divorce?
One, I still love you, of course. Mm-hmm. Two, I don't want to hurt nobody. You know what I'm saying? Like, I know that's a hurtful thing to be like, man, he don't want to be with me no more. Mm-hmm. You know what I'm saying? That's what I thought about.
And I don't think I would have taken it as he don't want to be with me no more, as he don't want to deal with this no more. And I didn't want to deal with it no more either. So it was either two things, work it out and get divorced. I'm thankful that we decided to work it out. And it wasn't that bad. We were just having a really rough patch for a couple of weeks.
And three, I thought about my child.
Yeah.
She don't deserve that.
Yeah.
You know,
I think we have response.
I don't want to be away from my child.
Yeah.
I don't want nobody.
And I don't want you to be away from your child, because that's a lot of work for me.
No, it wouldn't. Because even if, say we did, you know, I'm not saying we are, but even if we did divorce, I would, wherever you stand, I'm coming over there. Even if you got another man, my obligation's not him. I wouldn't even worry about him. I would come every day to help with my child. That's me. Because I brought that child, I helped bring that child here. That's my responsibility too. So even if I go to work or whatever, once I get off work, I don't go straight to my house. I'm coming, say if you still here, I'm coming here, spend time with my child until she go to bed, then I go home.
That makes me want to stay married to you more. You're so sexy. I completely lost my train of thought. You're cute, and I just want to kiss you. I have no idea what I was gonna say.
And then I wouldn't let you just do it by yourself. Like, I would come actually.
Oh, that's what
I'll come get my child.
That's what I was.
Especially like on my off days, I'll come get her. She come stay with me.
Yeah, that's another thing I was gonna think about. We also talk about, even though we don't want to vote divorce, we talk about how we would want our separation to be handled if we do get separated. Because people be divorcing, right? And so, like, just because we do not ever want to be divorced and we want to continue to do things that bring us closer together, doesn't mean, like, it's not a possibility in the range of, it's not impossible for us to get divorced. And so we talk about, like, what that would look like if we were to uncouple. Like, what would that separation look like for us as a couple, like, for us as parents? Like, and I am on the same page with him. Like, part of the reason it would be so inconvenient for us to be divorced is because even though we're not together, we still gonna be together. Like, we still have a lot, even though we could break up as a couple, we still have a lot of shared financial commitments together. And, like, I'm not gonna do, like, just be like, okay, well, whatever, you can take care of all of this, and live in another household. Like we would have to work together to make the finances work. We probably lived together for a couple of years after we broke up. What? Like we still would have to be around each other a ton because our child depends on us for a lot of things, and so a lot of those things we are together to do. Like we would still be together, so we might as well make this thing work out. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. That is so funny. Like you getting on my nerves, but how can we make us both feel better? Because I love you.
I mean, I still, like I said, either way, we'll still make it work. You know what I'm saying? Make sure
and next time when I ask you, are you thinking about divorce? Be honest.
No, because I don't feel like, I mean, yeah, but I don't like seeing people hurt. You know what I'm saying? Like,
I was already hurt. We were in a really bad spot.
I get that, but still, I don't want to see you crying and stuff.
I think, too, I was already crying. We were in a really rough spot.
You wasn't crying? I ain't see you crying.
No, I wasn't going to cry for you. I didn't want you to
feel
bad.
If I'd have said, yeah, you would have. I know you would have. I know you.
Okay, whatever. So, I think we should get a counselor, though. This is off the topic. And that's another thing. Like, counseling doesn't have to be because you're getting divorced. Counseling can be because I don't want to get divorced and I need the tools to... Because we needed help in that patch.
Yeah, I'll be thinking like this, though. Like, what if you go to a counselor? I mean, I think about the flip side. You know, I'm always the flip side of the coin thinking, too. What if we go to that counselor, he just be like, bro, y'all really not compatible. You know what I'm saying?
Counselors don't do that. Like... that is unethical for them to do that. Like, they don't make decisions for clients.
I wouldn't. I mean, but me, I guess I'm different. Because, like, if we go to counseling and we, you know, you spill your side, I spill my side, and, you know, and he'd be like, look, no, I wouldn't. I guess I wouldn't find that unethical. That's somebody.
But the counselors do.
Finish.
Like, there are actually rules against that.
I know,
like,
but
they
I'm saying,
can be disbarred for like trying to run people's lives.
But me,
behaving unethically.
But me, I wouldn't
disbarred.
But that's what I'm saying.
Lose your licensure.
But this is why I'm different because I grew up around, you know, the older folks. So, and they always kept it like real. You know what I'm saying? Like I'm used to somebody. I'd rather you keep it real with me. You know, and be like, hey, look.
But that's not what counselors do.
I know.
It's not like going to your uncles. Like, it is literally, you feel this, and giving us tools so that we can work back to feeling each other. Mm-hmm. No, and one of the tools that I use, it was so funny that I just happened to, because I kept saying, like, we need to go to counseling. We need to go to counseling. And he was like, yeah. Did you look for a counselor? No, I looked for one. He's like, just, dragging his feet, not wanting to do it. But, like, there was one time you called me, and we were fighting, but we were trying to be cordial, because we're not going to be ugly with each other. And you brought up something. It was a memory from back when we were staying in the 2-bedroom. And it was something.
The 2 bedrooms we stayed in?
No, the first 2 bedrooms we stayed in before we moved to the 1 bedroom at that.
I know, I missed that.
I was trying to avoid saying the name.
I didn't finish it.
And just thinking about that memory made me feel so good. It made me feel so good about you.
What memory?
I don't remember what it was, but it was just the idea of me thinking about that memory. Thinking about us in a better place made me feel so good. And it made it easier for me to look, okay, so he's not going to counseling. I don't want a divorce. I really like this guy. Kind of want to be with him for the rest of my life. What can we do? And I started looking into certain different things and trying them out on you. And they've been working. Whatever. And
I don't feel like going nobody off. I
think we're going to have to. I think you're going to have to get over it. I think it's just one of the things you're going to have to buck up, Chuck, because we have so many pressures on our marriage. Like, the whole life that we built together is literally trying to choke the life out of our marriage. And that is not what I want. I want, if nothing else, I want my marriage and my child. All this other stuff can go to pot. And so whatever we can do to keep our marriage as great as it possibly can be is something that I want to do. but we need help. Like, we've reached the end of our tools. And that was the, like, why that last phase lasted so long. We reached the end of our tools. And I was so frustrated, like, I could have looked up those same tools, like, a month. It wasn't that long. It wasn't that long. Was it like a month? We were in a rough spot?
Mm-hmm.
I don't feel like it was any longer than that. But, like, I could have looked it up in the first week, but I was in the rough spot. And I didn't want to. And I was frustrated and angry. And I think a counselor is somebody that we can call and be like, kind of be like a resource for us when we're in those rough spots and we don't want to get us back to at least wanting to. But anyway, I don't know how it got there. But that's what we talked about today, divorce. Mm-hmm. Any closing thoughts? You want to get a divorce now?
No, it's staying in my back pocket though.
Thank you so much.
No, I'm not trying to be a joke.
Right.
I'm not. No.
Why don't you put counseling in your back pocket and put divorce on the shelf? Counseling is not in your back pocket because you won't go.
I can move it. I can put it in my back pocket. I'm not saying that.
You can put counseling in your back pocket and put divorce on the shelf?
Mm-hmm. I can do that.
Make me punch you in your jaw.
You're going to keep your hands to yourself. That's what we're going to do. We're not going to put our hands on each other.
Don't nobody care.
And I got that from your pops. What we're going to do is keep our hands to ourselves and be quiet. That's what we're going to do.
And go to counseling. So today, when we're done with this, we're going to find a counselor and we're going to call them next week so we can set up an appointment.
Okay.
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 That's it. Today we're doing it.
So, no, not my word. All right.
Anyway, you're supposed to do it. This in the video.
You can do it too. It don't matter who do it.
Baby, you do it.
All right, y'all. That's it for this video. Make sure y'all smash that like button, hit the subscribe button, share this with your people, share this on your social medias. We appreciate y'all. Thank y'all. God bless y'all.
That's not how it goes.
See y'all in the next video.
You say, do all the stuff, and I say, thank y'all so much.
Wait a minute, ain't look like you was about to say it.
Thank y'all so much for watching. We'll see you in the next video.
God bless you.